Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello.
All right. Well, sorry if it's been so long for the update, but it's been winter and then it was raining constantly. It's been an incredibly wet spring. We're coming actually into summer now, but
I
just
think we're in the middle of summer. It's hot, it's
yeah,
humid,
but
it's still raining and off and on, but it's sunny right now, so let's catch you up.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
First off, over on the extra lot that we purchased.
Which is way out down that way and through these woods, but again, it's hot. We're not hiking down there right
Yeah.
now. We did plant up a hedgerow of elderberries. So we have a wonderful elderberry bush on our driveway that has put out a lot of berries, and it was growing a little too tall. So in the winter, I did trim it back and kept all the sticks and propagated a bunch of them with roots. So we were able to plant probably 15, 20 different ones to make this beautiful hedgerow, and then it's going to be an abundance of elderberries for everyone.
Yeah. And
Um,
it looks pretty nice.
yeah.
Again, we're not going over there, so stop asking.
Let's see. Right here, while we're standing right here, is we did have some neighborhood help.
So I'm gonna just turn the camera real quick so you can see. This is actually the driveway on the first side, and you can see we've expanded it out to where it's a lot easier to turn in from either angle now. All that was all the way up to this point here, about right there. So we got that cut out. It's a muddy, sloppy mess right now, but that's because we haven't put gravel into it. But that's a different project for a different day.
So yeah, our neighborhood, our neighbors helping us cut out that. You can see, water is also still an issue on the actual road, so we are trying to fix that up. And he's got a good enough tractor to be able to help us push some of the stuff, direct water off the roadway, so that it's not like washing out neighbors down the street, because
That's no fun.
that's no fun. Let's see. Then we're gonna probably do a little view of the garden because it actually is doing a little better this year. Still not like, ooh, we're gonna supply our household, but it's definitely doing a little bit better. I
Let me.
cleaned up a little bit.
So as you see over here, you got a lot of strawberries and mint growing in this one. We've kind of deconstructed that, using the soil for the compost for the other ones. We got our rain catchment barrel over here. And then here, a lot of tomato plants and everything going on.
Tomatoes and basil, which are finally doing really wonderful this year. Some bell peppers have finally started to kind of do more than just grow 2 inches, but meh. The cucumbers have finally popped up this year. Last year we had our green beans in there, and so I decided to switch it up and try the cucumbers. Earlier today, I started stringing them up to give them a little more support and direction for growth. So they seem to be doing well, and you'll see nasturtium, which is a favorite. Over at the far side there in that square, we're not getting very much production out of that one. I've tried a few different things over the years, and it's still meh. Since we did so well with our green beans last year, I decided to try them over here. Meh. Nasturtiums are doing meh, but that's how that goes. Um, Potatoes are actually doing quite well. I have seen a few different ways of doing it, and so I did a wire round, and just layering every time they pop up. I layer more dirt and straw, and I kind of lay them down. So I got that one there, and then this one is a laundry basket that was breaking. And you can see I've laid it down and done more layers of dirt and straw. But it's doing quite happy. Our catchment's doing good. These are some trimmings of a swamp willow that probably need to find a home here soon. But right now, they're happy there. I'll leave them there, and hopefully we plant them before too late this fall so it could really establish before winter. So that's in the garden. Koi, honeysuckle, and some of our other plants that we have started are doing well. Not super production and stuff yet, but again, at least they're surviving the winter and they're coming back every spring happy. So hopefully they'll become fruitful over the coming years.
So
Over to the brick pad.
the what?
Did make up that brick pad at the bottom of our driveway.
Oh yeah.
And then we can work over to our newer stuff. Like Connor's been hard at work getting pumped out for us.
Here where the driveway ends, right there, we haven't put any more gravel or anything, but Shelly did this really cool with the extra bricks that we had and everything, and it gives us expanded, area for walking, for crushing cans, and not getting all muddy and everything. We put these rocks down to help step when it's raining, so that we can get over here to the well house to operate the generator or whatever we need to do.
I do have a pile of rocks to be able to stack into here. That's just a lot of labor intensive that I haven't gotten to yet.
And this is the wonderful trailer that I traded for the truck for, and it has worked out great. It's like an RV frame, but it's been wonderful for hauling wood, so that we can work on this project, which is doing the addition on the house.
So this will become part of the sunroom. It'll be coming out from that back door off the house into a mud room, and then this will become our back porch, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is what we're gonna build out.
Like a sunroom, screened in kind of thing too, to where, during the winters it's warm, but during the summers you can get plenty of airflow and everything. So
Get an idea of it going around the house here. We have started on this section, which is the back door, and we do need to do this before we start on the bathroom and bedroom, because those will be actually a step up. So we're working on that so that we can get those established. That trailer has been really awesome in helping get us that lumber, as well as being able to use my brother's truck. Max, shout out to you, thank you so much. And luckily he has made it safely back stateside, so
all good.
yay.
And so our neighbor that dug out the driveway for us actually helped us clear down a little bit here on the prop. This is going to be where the bedroom is going to be situated, so helped us dig this out so we have more clearance between the ground and the floor joist. Obviously we're coming up a foot higher, but still wanted to give as much clearance as possible. Shelly built this awesome retaining wall out of the tires that we had, and has been planting plants and everything. It's coming together very nicely. And then this is my stack of wood. There are many stacks like it, but this one is mine.
So we got it covered because, again, it has been all rainy, stormy. But this will eventually become more of our porch and patio and hangers and floor joists and flooring and creation.
Here's the thing to remember. A lot of this is rough cut from the local sawmill. A lot of this is going to get treated as soon as we finish building out over there with used motor oil to help protect it, make it last longer. It's going to be just as good at protecting as any stain or sealant, and it's cheaper because I can get that for free.
And honestly, the off gases, he was looking into it, it's practically the same as any of these new age paints now anyway, so why not use something that's free or cheap.
Yeah.
One last thing we're gonna wrap up is we got a fancy new door handle.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Ooh.
So it's commercial, which means it actually fits the hole in the door better.
Because who knew for a commercial door we would need a commercial handle? Our house is a mess, so we're pretty much going to leave it right here. But look at our door handle. It's so fancy. We've both been busy with work, some major projects, some major promotions.
Just life stuff, man. But it's all good. Getting a lot of things taken care of that have been on the back burners for a while. And then just trying to move forward the best we can. But, we appreciate you taking the minute to go ahead and check in on us. And, yeah, we'll try to do a little bit more steadily now that we're in the season where we can actually do stuff. And then that way you'll be able to follow along. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.